Welcome. This video is going to walk you through how to build a course in EAC. It's like you've built courses before in Eduphoria. It allows you to have participants pre-register and create an attendance sheet, a log, and allows it to track their training for them in their EAC professional development portfolio. The first step after you've logged into EAC is you come over here and you're going to click on professional development. This will bring up a screen for you over here. We're going to pay attention to this over here. These are showing current courses that I have created that I'm in charge of. But right now we're going to pay attention to this section here. You're going to go under instructor and facilitator, and you're going to click submit new course. And this is where you're going to build your course. Course definition is exactly that. You're defining what the course will be. Course name is a very short name. Here is where we recommend you using initials. We recommend that you use initials that will be constant. For example, for the digital learning bites, everything here for course name is DLB, then course 1, DLB 2, DLB 3. If you're creating something for a school, you may want to do BES for Beach Elementary. So, and then down here with title, that's where you give it the long title, but we recommend that you start with those initials again. This makes searching much easier for participants. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do a test. So I'm going to do TS, and then over here I'm going to do TS/test building a course. And then here's the description. The description is where you're going to, you can explain what the course entails. You can put any additional information in here. You could put materials to bring. You can put who are all the instructors and their contact information. You can put anything you want in here. Then next, all the reds, by the way, are the things that must be filled in. If it doesn't have a red star, those are optional. Just remember, the more details you give in the course definition, the more information the participants will get. Once we're all done, it will generate an email to participants as they register. So my start date, I'm just going to go ahead and do today. My end date, I'm just going to go ahead and do today. I'm not going to require an evaluation. It's not something that will be retakes because it's nothing that's going to be graded. So remember, those don't have the red stars. Minimum participants, I'm going to do 1. Maybe I just want 5 for maximum. Red, need to fill it in. Location, you're just going to use the drop-down menu. So if you're doing your own school, you would click on your school, and then next will come something, will come up the room. So I'm going to go ahead and just do Board of Education. Now a room will pop up and I will select it. The same thing will happen if you're selecting your school. Publish, I want it to be, this is for employees or external participants. We like to just say keep it as both, even though it doesn't have a red there. Schedule, I'm not going to worry about. Again, here's another place where I could write materials if I'd like, prerequisites if I would like, and any of these other things are optional. I'm not going to worry about filling those in because they're optional right now. I also want to draw your attention before we hit save to the status inactive. You do not have the ability to make your course active. Once your course is built, I will get an email, Christine Guthrie or Jackie Jacobs will get an email, or someone else that we designate at the board will get an email, and then we will just approve it and it'll make it active. So once I've filled all those things in that I'm interested in, I'm going to click the Save button. Now I'm going to go to the next tab. Well, it will take me to the next tab. So it tells me it's been recorded. Now I need to put in a time. What time will it start? Say it'll start at 8 o'clock. How many hours will it be? And you'll notice that little pop-up. That pop-up meant that my course was now created and I get an email that it has been created. Even though I haven't finished everything, once I save that course definition is now going into EAC, and you saw I got that little pop-up that I've gotten notification. So durations, if they're whole numbers, they need to be written without a decimal. So 3 hours is 3, 4 hours is 4, 2 hours is 2. If it's a partial, then you can go ahead and use decimals. No need to worry about an alternative location. Now this time you'll notice there's not a save looking button. The way we save is we're going to hit the plus button and it's going to tell me recorded. Next I'm going to go to required. I'm going to leave that blank. That doesn't need to be filled in. The next one is course credit, and this is what's going to be optional. If you want to have course credits, then you would click what they will be able to select from. Remember that most of courses are going to be professional development hours, or in my case, digital learning bite hours. HR has to approve MSDE credit hours. So for most places, PD, I'm going to go ahead and say it's professional development hours, and I'm going to say it's 0 credit. So I'm not getting credit, I'm just getting no hours for professional development. And then miscellaneous, I don't need to fill out. Now you'll notice that the where's that plus button? It's often hiding. There it is. So I'm going to hit plus again. Now I can, if I want, this makes it go full screen, those little things there. So now my course is done, and I can click over here, and I should see it now appearing in my course list, and there it is. If I go back out and I come back in, if I want to see my course list, the minute I tap on this, this display will show. So it's that simple to create a course.